Hi everyone, my name is Marcus Alcicia, and I'm here today to do a quick video on making lines or drawing lines with a Sensational Blackboard and for some tactile art. So I have a standard piece of copy paper here on the Sensational Blackboard and a standard ballpoint pen. So when we're instructing students on how to draw lines, the first thing is just how to hold the pen in general. So just a standard pencil grip with the pen. So thumb is on one side of the barrel and you're resting the other side of the barrel of the pen nestled between your middle and index fingers, depending on the size of the hand and the comfort of the student. I have pretty large hands, so I usually pinch the barrel with my index finger and my thumb and rest the rest of the pen against the first knuckle of my middle finger, and then just have my ring and pinky fingers just sort of curled up. But there are other ways, any way that the student is comfortable doing that, either pinching the whole thing together with your index, middle, and thumb, or resting your index finger underneath. Of course, drawing a tactile line on the piece of paper will require a little more pressure than standard drawing. So the first thing that we usually do is just to tell a student to put the pen on the paper, press down a little hard, and drag across the paper in a horizontal motion. So if my pen's on the left side of the paper, I'm just going to drag across and make a nice horizontal line. And then feeling with my non-dominant hand. And then we're going to try doing it again, but this time doing it vertically. So if I come back over here to the right side of my paper, same thing. I'm going to put the tip of the paper on the tip of the pen on the paper and just pull down. I bumped into my finger there, but there you go. So you have a nice horizontal line. So have the students kind of work on this, like make multiple lines, horizontal. Don't worry about tearing the paper. It's actually ideal if you have the student tear the paper. And once they tear the paper like that, they know exactly how hard not to go, and you can just lighten it up a little bit. Again, my wrist is loose, my fingers are tight on the pen, and I'm moving from my elbow to just do straight lines. So this will just take a little bit of practice. Once I get the hang of straight lines, you can start doing curvy lines. So if I have my tip of my pen here on the left side of the paper, and I start to kind of move my fingers up and down to manipulate the pen as I slide it like from left to right, I can make a serpentine line or a nice wavy line. Keep your non-dominant hand down on the paper to try to hold it in place. And you can do some designs like that. And if they, once they make a few squiggles here and there, you can start doing zigzags, which is just a sharper movement. So pen on the left side of the paper, and I'm going to make a straight line kind of up at a 45-degree angle, stop, and then come back down a few inches, and then make another straight line up at another 45-degree angle, moving from left to right and down and up and down at an angle across the paper to make some, some nice teeth. And these are some just quick tips on how to make lines. So again, good pressure, follow nice loose movement of the hand, don't lock the hand down, and you can either do straight lines, curvy lines, and then have the students just have fun moving the pen around the paper and getting a hang of how to do these types of lines.